British government now considering whether to formally remove former Prince Andrew from the line of succession. Despite his brother King Charles stripping him of his title and royal duties back in October, Andrew does remain eighth in line to the throne. This all following his arrest on Thursday on suspicion of misconduct in public office. He's being accused of sending confidential trade documents to convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein. Well, now Andrew's face is plastered on front pages worldwide, with this image taken just moments after he was released from custody. We'll show it to you in just a sec. Former First Royal to be arrested in nearly 400 years. Those living in the United Kingdom speaking out about the historic arrest. NewsNation's Alicia Nieves has been digging into this case. She joins us live from our New York studio. Okay, we were talking about the photo. Whoa, there it is. So what happens next? Because he is yet to be charged with a crime.
Yeah, we know that he was, arrested and taken into custody on Thursday and then spent 11 hours in custody. We understand he's back home at Sandringham Estate, and authorities have left open really the possibility that he could be detained further for questioning and even potentially in the future, if there's enough evidence in this investigation, potentially formally charged. Right now, his detainment that again happened on Thursday, and even that search that happened at Sandringham Estate, which we got to note is the King's estate, his brother, this is all on the suspicion of public misconduct while he was in public office. The investigation follows the U.S. Department of Justice releasing those millions of documents in the Epstein case. And some of those documents, like this email you're looking at right now, allegedly showing the former prince sharing confidential trade information of the UK's to Jeffrey Epstein. Now, the former prince in the past has certainly been scrutinized, right, over those allegations of sexual abuse of a minor following that lawsuit by Virginia Giuffre. Giuffre said that Epstein sex trafficked her to the prince when she was 17 years old. And to be clear, the scope of this investigation does not seem to extend to that, but does bring into focus the prince's relationship with the convicted sex offender, and again, that possible misconduct while in public office.
There were FBI pass files to Metropolitan Police in 2022. But you're absolutely right. This is a national security issue now. Clearly, intelligence was worried about Andrew's links and who he's associating with. The fact that he was basically a very vulnerable way into the British establishment.
The monarchy has come out in the days that followed, pledging full cooperation with authorities and this investigation. While there are those questions that linger over whether the former prince will now be removed from the line of succession. If he is, that would be the first time in nearly a century. 1939, the last time we saw this with Prince Edward VIII.
It is unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
And that photo, everybody keeps talking. I mean, okay. Alicia, good to see you. Thank you.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.